Hello learners, Namaskar. Welcome to the basic course in Assamese. In this class, let us learn two very important aspects of the Assamese language, namely reflexive and reciprocal constructions. This lesson covers the Assamese counterparts of self and each other and their appropriate usage. The terms reflexive and reciprocal are used to refer to two different types of pronouns. A pronoun that refers back to the subject of the clause in which it is used is called reflexive. For example, myself, ourselves, yourself, himself, herself, itself, themselves and themselves, as in we see ourselves in the mirror. On the other hand, reciprocal is a type of pronoun that expresses mutual action or relationship between at least two subjects, for example, each other and one another, as in they help each other and the dogs are biting one another. In this video, we are also going to learn plural personal pronouns and a few compound verbs. The plural personal pronouns are ami, tohot, tumaluk, apunaluk, hihot, and teuluk. On the other hand, a compound verb is a single action or state of being expressed by two or more words, functioning together as one unit with a single meaning unit. For example, lokpa, which means meet. Here, lok is a noun that means friend and pa means find or get. Together, they mean meet. In this lesson, we will learn Assamese compound verbs. Bhalpa means like or love, beapa means dislike, khantona de means please or satisfy, pratisthakor means establish, prosnokor means ask, kothapat means talk, sinipa means know or recognize, hohaikor means help, and haboti dhor, which means hug. In this lesson, we will see how these compound verbs are used in Assamese sentences. Now let us start with the reflexive pronoun in Assamese. The reflexive pronoun in Assamese is niz, which is equivalent to self in English. It occurs as an object in a sentence. Therefore, it is always marked with the accusative case or object marker ko, as in nijok. For example, moi nijoke bhal pao. That means I love myself. Tai ainat nijoke saisil, which means she looked at herself in the mirror. Maye nijoke khantona disil, which literally means mummy pleased herself. Except its reflexive function, the word niz in its another form, that is nije, is used as an emphasis if the subject does or performs the action of the verb itself. For example, keswatue nije bhat khaisil. That means the child ate rice themselves. He nijor kam nije kore means he does his work himself. Baidewe nije gari solai, which means my elder sister or madam drives herself. Please note that nijok is reflexive whereas nije is emphatic. Let us have some more common sentences which are reflexive constructions, such as তেওঁ নিজকে সমাজত প্ৰতিষ্ঠা কৰিছিল, means she or he established themselves in the society. মই নিজকে দূৰদৰ্শনত দেখিছিলোঁ, which means I saw myself on television. কুকুৰটোৱে আইনাত নিজকে দেখি ভুকিছিল, which literally means the dog saw itself in the mirror and barked at itself. তাই নিজকে বুজি পায়. That means she understands herself. Here, বুজি পা is a compound verb that means understand. Please note that reflexive pronoun নিজক has been marked with the focus particle a, and it becomes নিজকে in the reflexive constructions we have come across so far. However, it is not obligatory to use this particle, as the focus may also be realized through phonological mechanisms. Thus, both তাই নিজকে বুজি পায় and তাই নিজক বুজি পায় are appropriate. In তাই নিজকে বুজি পায়, the focus is realized through morphological mechanisms, that is, through the use of the morpheme a, and in তাই নিজক বুজি পায়, the focus is realized through phonological mechanisms, that is, the focus is realized through increased loudness, duration, or a higher pitch to mark the focused constituent নিজক. We can try pronouncing the sentence once again with the required phonological focus on নিজক, as তাই নিজক বুজি পায়. Let us now learn the reciprocal pronouns in Assamese. The common reciprocal pronoun in Assamese is পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰ, which appears in two different types of case alignments. One is agentive accusative, that is পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক. Here, the preceding পৰস্পৰ is marked with the agentive case marker a, whereas the following পৰস্পৰ is marked with the accusative case marker ka. Thus, the agentive accusative or agentive objective appears as পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক. The other is agentive commutative, that is পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে. Here, the preceding পৰস্পৰ is marked with the agentive case marker a, whereas the following পৰস্পৰ is marked with the commutative case marker ৰ সৈতে. Thus, the agentive commutative appears as পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে. Please note that পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে also indicates a joint action, a collective activity, or a group activity. However, the reciprocal pronoun follows the subject or agent in a sentence to construct a reciprocal construction. For example, তেওঁলোকে পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছিল. That means they asked one another. আমি পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে কথা পাতিছিলোঁ. That means we spoke to each other. সিহঁতে পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক চিনি পায়, which means they know each other. তহঁতে পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক চিনি পাওনে? That means, do you know each other? তোমালোকে পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক সহায় কৰিবা. That means you help one another. দুজন বন্ধুৱে পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক সাৱটি ধৰিছে, which means two friends are hugging each other. সিহঁতে পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে কাজিয়া কৰিছে, which means they are quarreling with each other. কুকুৰ দুটাই পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক খেদিছে, which means two dogs are chasing each other. There are also different pairings of words such as ইটোৱে সিটোক, এজনে আনজনক, এটাই আন এটাক, and so on, all of which are equivalent to পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক. On the other hand, ইটোৱে সিটোৰ সৈতে, এজনে আনজনৰ সৈতে, and এটাই আন এটাৰ সৈতে are equivalent to পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে. However, the common pairing পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰক or পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰৰ সৈতে can be used regardless of animate or non-animate subjects and objects and the spatial references of the subjects and objects. So it is easy and convenient to learn and use the common reciprocal pronoun in Assamese, পৰস্পৰে পৰস্পৰ. we can observe that the subjects in all the reciprocal construction are plural. In this lesson, the subjects of reciprocal constructions are Teoluk, Ami, Hihot, Tohot, Tumaluk, Dujon Bondhu and Kukur Duta, which are all plural. Please note that the reciprocal subject cannot be singular because reciprocity requires a mutual or two-way relationship between two or more entities. That's why all the subjects in the reciprocal constructions are always in plural. So dear learners, we have learned here a couple of important features of Assamese language called reflexive and reciprocal. Please keep practicing the reflexive and reciprocal construction we have come across in this lesson. You can also try to construct reflexive and reciprocal constructions of your own and have them cross-checked. We will meet again with another important topic very soon. Keep updated and stay healthy always. Dhanyabad.